So, how do you feel? First out?
It's never happened to me before. I either do really well or I do not well. This is by far the worst that I've ever done. I'm kind of annoyed because I was making connections with everyone. I was working and talking to people, being truthful, and just saying what I was hearing, and that got pinned on me. Like, people were concerned about Jameson and Jason being alpha males, and they could see that bond happening, and apparently my name got attributed to that, and that's why I'm out. At least I'm assuming as much, but there had to be more than that, because when I count the votes, it didn't seem to be enough. So, upset, but at the same point, it's a game. Had a great time, and this is a top-notch game, so thank you for it.
Well, your game's not over yet.
Woohoo!
These two are for you. Come follow me.
There's like a good pile, a bad pile, and then they hold it out and it's like pick three, because I had the 50-50 odds, pick three. Then we laid them out on the table. The fortune teller collected them. There's a guy in there. Shuffle the cards and then fans them back out.
Gotcha.
So
it's a game of chance.
Yeah.
That you're
trying to.
So,
that was fun.
Close call?
Yeah, that was not expected. Oh, I'm not gonna say it wasn't expected. It was, I thought there was a possibility because Troy had talked about alpha male and like trying to get rid of the alpha males, which I'm not, by the way. I'm not an alpha male, but I guess he was threatened by me. So McKenna came and she was like, I voted for you, but I promised like no one was given names, and Troy said you, so he said everybody was doing it. So we'll see. I don't know who Troy was telling and they were just lying to me or not, but I'll do my little investigations and figure it out. But I'm not like nervous, but seeing your name written down is never good, so.
Ooh, I am feeling very nervous right now. Lines were already drawn very quickly. I had 3 names that I heard going around, and I was trying to be honest with people because my strategy is more social based. So I'm just like, let me be honest, let me talk to people, let me figure out what's going on. And I honestly thought there were going to be votes on Mel, and there were no votes on Mel. So I was like, okay, so everyone's going for Troy then. And so I have to lie and say I voted for Troy. Jason isn't worried about it, but I was trying to build relationships because I thought Jason was going, so I didn't want to be at the bottom there. So we'll see, because Jason came up to me and was like, we're good. And then Mel came up to me and was like, we're good. Troy came up to me and said, we're good. And all 3 of them, I know they meant it. So I was like, well, fuck. So at least I didn't vote Troy out, so I can feel good about that, but I feel bad about Jason.
Carrie, I think, knows more than she's just a little subtle with it. I hear her like saying things and phrases and just like, you wouldn't know that if you only saw, Borneo.
Is that what she says? She'd only seen a few?
She hadn't seen Winners at War. And I'm like, I find that, I mean, knowing people on the other side is not a scary thing, but I don't like the way they're hiding it. Right. I don't have to, like, I do know people on the other side, and I don't want that to be something that, like, weighs down, because I want to be transparent here, because I don't have anything connecting me to them, aside from the fact that they, like, royally fucked me over at, like, other times. Yeah. So.
Back up for grabs. One person from each tribe is going to go to the top where that slide is. What'll happen is rock, paper, scissors, 20-second advantage, boom to the top. First person slides down, swims all the way across here, tags their first swimmer. Swimmer's going to take the boogie board, boogie over. We're just going to say, because you're on this side, you're going to go for the red and blue bags. Okay. Your side will go for the black and gray on that platform out there. So one person will swim out, grab one, bring it back, tag the next person. Swim out, get it, and bring it back. There are 4 blocks. Those 4 blocks will go into here. Obviously, you can't have, you'll orientate those blocks so that it's like red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, so that there's no repeating colors on the sides. So you've got your rock, paper, scissors, you've got your slider, you've got your 4, and then 2. Rock, paper, scissors, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wait. Is that it? Yeah. That's one.
Best of 3.
Okay. That's one. Best of 3.
I need a minute.
He needs a minute.
We got so excited.
You guys are hot. That was a big one. Big one. Big deal.
He was trying to go quick. I was like, wait, I gotta analyze this. Ready? Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, let's
go. Yeah. 20-second advantage. All right, survivors ready. Survivors go. This challenge is on. Veronica working her way down. Gets to the boogie board. Here she goes. She's electing to just take it and swim. 20-second timer is up. Kai is on her way. Go, 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 go. Wow, Kai is hustling right now. Kai working her way back. Jameson now in the water, not using. Kai now to shore. She tags Matt. Jameson now here, grabbing the first set of blocks. Heads up, you guys are gonna run into each other. Matt working his way over. You're almost there. 5 feet. There you go. Grab one and go. Turn and go. You gotta move. You gotta make up some ground. He throws the block so he can get himself a better advantage with swimming. Matt now catching up to Jameson. Jabbar now in the water, making his way in. Nobody using the boogie boards. Everybody just wants to get into this water and swim. Freestyle. Matt throws it ashore, runs up. He's taking Pat now in the water. Pat is moving fast, catching up to Jabbar very fast here. Jabbar almost there. You're almost there. Got it? You good? All right.
Pat now coming in. Pat made up huge ground for his tribe. Pat might now lap Jabbar if he can do it. Jabbar just struggling to get himself back to shore. Jabbar, are you okay? Jabbar working his way slowly. He should be able to gain some footage here any minute now. Jordan almost here. A few more feet to go. So close. Keep treading. Pay attention to what your tribe was doing. There she goes. Throws it a little bit deep. Jordan slowly working her way back. This is going back and forth between two tribes here. Ashley making up some huge ground for her tribe. Let's see if she can get back and catch up to Jordan. We are now almost neck and neck on this one. We are down to the last two people to go. Slapping hands. Alejandro in. Jared in. It's a race. Jared making up some big ground now. Jared about to grab his last block. Alejandro almost here. Jared grabs it, takes a deep breath. He's taking a minute to pause. He throws it. Alejandro now right on his tail. Keep it going, Alejandro. You gotta move. Let's go. You are so close. Alejandro, move. You got this. Let's go. Blocks are at the table for Baka. Baka now starting their puzzle. Alejandro just chucks his block, trying to make up any ground he can. You gotta move if you want to be in this. This one's been back and forth. Some strong swimmers making up time for their tribes. Already on to a couple blocks in. Right now we are neck and neck. This challenge has gone back and forth between both tribes. Everybody did a good job with their swimming. That is not easy. Nobody elected to use the boogie board. Surprising to stay afloat. Baka with three in. Loa with 4, just trying to figure out if they got the right arrangement. Tribes helping each other out and seeing who's got what, talking to each other. Chucking. Good. 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 We have a winner. Move away. The only repeat, just one block away. All right, get your hands on it. Go! Congratulations. All right.
Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
Very quickly, a very important decision to make yet again.
Okay.
You've won again. You're safe tonight. But you must pick somebody to go visit the fortune teller.
Okay.
Can't be the same person.
Woo!
No, it's okay.
Okay, we made a decision.
Yeah, Jabbar.
Jabbar? Jabbar has been elected to go visit the fortune teller. Jabbar, you know what's next for you. Everyone else, start strategizing, head back to camp, and we'll see you at Tribal very shortly.
So, first step, a first for me, I'm okay with that because I'm here in gorgeous, I mean, this is freaking beautiful purgatory. I need to move over here quickly because there's a challenge coming and they can't see me, but I've got my own little fire pit. This cross, it's a little much, but kind of cool, right? Death. Thing is, I'm not dead. I am coming back. They just don't know it, and I'm going to burn the ground. But enough before that. So it's absolutely beautiful. It's starting to rain, but I'm under cover of trees, so it's okay. I've got plenty of firewood. I'm walking and talking. I got plenty of firewood so I can make my own fire. I can sort of hear the challenge. I'm really hoping for a purple win because that yellow tribe still a little annoyed. But all right, so I got 3 puzzles I need to do. I'm gonna come back to you. Peace.
I got a hidden immunity, I know. So, a blessing and a curse. I fucked up the challenge for the tribe, but I probably will just play it today just to guarantee myself safety. Who knows?
Look for those circles.
Oh, yeah, the little poker chips.
Yeah.
No, I'm coming to make sure nothing shady is happening.
No, he was
Shady as the trees. Pat was
taking
not
a
feeling
personal
well.
minute.
Oh no.
No. Got a mouthful of that fun water.
Yeah, I like swallow some seaweed or something.
Oh.
Swallowed
Swallowed seaweed?
Swallowed seaweed?
There's something in my mouth when I'm swimming. And
You just let it go.
Alright.
yeah, so
Dude.
once I let that out, I'll be good, but don't worry, I'm good.
No.
Okay.
I'm still strong.
I've done It's Raining Men for my career. But I was hoping for, like, I asked people, like, yo, you guys, like, this is a trio, like, you're gonna do with. Both bailed. So I did the song, like, by myself.
Oh my gosh. It's raining men. Was this recently?
The Weather Girls
About a
song?
year ago.
So it was not like a college.
No, I was so good.
Okay.
It's raining men, every specimen, tall, blonde, dark and lean.
Dark and lean.
That checks out. Anybody?
God bless Mother Nature.
She's a single woman. And she does
What she had to do, she.
I don't know the words.
I just want a Band-Aid and to clean it off.
Okay. It looks
like a chunk of skin came off.
Absolutely. Let's get documentation in case the insurance
Oh,
company.
yeah. I ain't gonna sue. I just want to put something on it before I put my shoe on.
Okay.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting.
Did you didn't know anything about that? I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just asking because like. That was crazy. I know Troy like threw my name out. Remember we talked about
Yeah.
the Tribe Strong thing, but he got definitely McKenna and I think Veronica.
I think so. Sorry, I thought I said.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I wanted to give you a second. Sorry. Yeah. No worries.
Do you have any idea?
Any idea of who to pick?
No, who voted?
Who voted you? That I don't know because people kept going back and forth. I heard Alpha Male and then I heard Troy.
I know Troy was putting my name out.
And
It
I
was
was-
like basically me versus Troy.
Well, and I was
I told. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say because I told Jameson and I forgot someone else. I told another name I heard going around was Mal. And so when there were no votes for her, I was like, what?
Oh, so you were surprised by that? See, I heard Troy and I heard alpha males, and like, I have a better connection with these two than I do with Troy.
You guys know that I'm not an alpha male, right?
No.
Like
I'm not calling you that. I'm saying that's
no,
what
I know.
people
But
said.
that's what Troy thought. That's what Troy thought. Like
Comparing us to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not me. You
Are Mel and him together?
listen. I'm a very loyal player, like to a fault almost, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And you guys can trust me, and I think that's valuable. You know, and I'm also like a team player. I'm not like a rah rah. I'm gonna tell you what to do type guy. Like,
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Last round, I wanted to suss people out, and I turned to Troy. I said, "Hey," and he was very iffy. When I talked to you, it was very like yes, and I was like, okay, then I'm going with that.
And the three of us, like we said, we're gonna be targets because we're athletic.
Yep.
I kind of wish I would have swam. Like I'm not the greatest swimmer, but I would have been able to.
I just wanted to do the slide.
I know. I would have been able. I would have been able to slide it.
It was so funny.
I would have been able to do it pretty quick, but I also didn't want to be like, oh, well, now I'm the alpha male, so I need to like think something.
I think Troy was the one pushing for you, and with him not here, I don't think.
We have to pick somebody.
I will. So I don't hold against you at all for not being able to swim. But there's also an element of like be aware of like what you can do.
Agreed. He wasn't one of those people to say, I'll swim.
Yeah, he was like, I'll swim. And I was surprised to like see him not take the board and struggle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like I totally want to get him out, but like that's one.
It's a
We need something.
He's got medal though, so you can't.
It's a thought.
He's gonna play it for himself. He has to play it. So we gotta
Make sense. He'll play it for himself.
You said you were surprised about Mel. Are you aligned with Mel, or you want Mel out? I couldn't tell what you meant.
No, I was just surprised that there were no votes because that was one of the other names I heard going out.
I was also
Because I
surprised.
voted for Troy, so when I was expecting to see Troy and Mel's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, you're playing your game.
But like, no, I'm like, I want you, and I'm like, me and you, and then like, who else can we bring in? So we gotta like, but I think that for you, try to figure out what name, because if there's not a name going around, then like, they probably will vote on
But if I say you can, you don't want that. That's what I'm asking you. Like, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. I'm not gonna throw out a name that you want to work with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would probably prefer to vote out Veronica rather than McKenna. Because I think Veronica also voted for you, right? And like, she was standing there right at the end, but I was like, I'm like, not getting paid. I haven't heard any other names at this point. I want to like build. I just told them, like, I want to build an alliance of people that I'm working with moving forward. So like, if that's, you know, like, I want people that I'm like, I know I can trust and be working with, and like come up with a strategy as the game moves forward.
Yeah.
So like, if that's something that's appealing to you, if you want people to work with, like,
What had you all discussed voting for somebody specific?
no.
We didn't know.
Would you all have a preference? Or, because I mean, I don't know. I'm trying not to.
So I guess it's 1 through 4 from over there, since we're talking over here, right?
What?
I mean, I'm still aware of the fact that Alejandro and Veronica came together. They both said that they didn't talk in and that they didn't know each other, and like, so that, like, that can be a true thing. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not, and I don't know what connections they have on the other tribe.
Right.
You know? I don't think Jameson has connections.
I don't
on
think
the
so.
other tribe. He does.
I think he's fine.
Can work with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they said anything? Like, have you all
I
been
haven't
split
talked-
up
I
since?
haven't talked to them. Like,
I mean, yeah, we can infiltrate and
Yeah,
just
I
be
feel like that's
"All right."
probably the best.
hello.
Hey,
I think I'm in trouble. I think this one might be. Would you use that for me?
I would consider it.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I am 100% like from the get-go.
Okay.
And I don't like talk about my personal life much, but I want you to know that the reason I'm with you is very personal to me. And we can talk about it more, like maybe later, but it's very personal to me while I'm with you. So like, I just want you to know that like, I will be loyal to you, and I would not stab you.
Okay.
And if you see me play these games, you'll probably figure out why. But we can talk about it later. I think they're voting for me. They said no to tell me no, but I think they're voting for me. Not Jameson. Jameson's solid, yes, but I don't.
But if I vote with you guys and you still go home, like let's just say I use the idol and you're like, oh, 5 of them vote for you. We're in the minority, and I'm going to the weakest out of the three of us. I'm going to go home.
Okay, so I'm back. So I had a challenge. Let me back up. All right, so I'm back. So here in Purgatory, I was given a Purgatory menu with lots of cool things that I can choose from. However, in order to do that, I had to solve 3 puzzles. Brain teasers. Now, I've been practicing a lot of like brain puzzle type things in preparation to coming here. And I was like, okay, I can probably do this. And then they showed me what it was. I had 3 boxes and puzzles, which I needed to solve and open up. So here's one, opened. I don't want to actually accidentally reclose it. And then there was this looking puzzle. And then another one that, well, what have I done? I opened it. So that means I get to choose a reward. So I have as options a bottle of wine. Oh, that sounds really good. Random beverages, fruit, trail mix, sundries to get clean, tuna pouches. Well, since I'm allergic to seafood, that's not going to happen. Chess set, or a mystery box. I'm thinking the mystery box is probably an advantage to the battle back. Or an idol in case I get back. I've already been told that there's no idols on here, so that actually makes it a little bit easier. So yeah, so that's good. I mean, I kind of want the wine, but that's not going to be good long term. I'm probably going to go for the trail mix, but I got some time to figure this out, I think. So, peace. I got to go set up a camp, and yeah, I mean, thankfully it is raining and I can see it on the lake, but because of all the overhead here, I'm actually pretty dry.
So that last one was, honestly, from what I saw, my vantage point, it was kind of back and forth through the whole thing right to the end, and then bam, right at the end. And I think it was like one move away from having a win. Where do we look at for this particular tribal? Are we still thinking, Melanie, you're gonna say something? You're taking a breath.
I'm like, well, I hear that that my name is out there, so
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that, and I would just like to say, don't vote for me, people. I can work with you, all right? Like each of you. I'm here. Like, as you all know, I've played games before. I've always been like a loyal person to my tribe, okay? And I am happy to work with any of you moving forward. So I've heard my name. I've heard another name. I would like to advocate for the other name because it's not me.
You made a face. Do you think it's you?
It was just very ambiguous.
Oh.
I mean,
we're all a little bit scrambled at the moment.
I mean, for me, I don't have much to lose at this point. It's like I'm coming in here and it's either me or Veronica. That's what I'm hearing.
You're calling that shot now. You're thinking it's you
I mean,
or Veronica.
I feel like it's like I don't have anything else other than to say like I'm not trying to gun for Veronica. So if Veronica, you want to work with me and do something else, like I'm open. I'm like live tribal, but also like I'm here to play. I'm here to have an experience. This is literally my vacation. I want to play more, and I would like to know how I can do that. So I'm like, this is me fighting hard to stay in the game with my heart. And there are people that I said like I would work with through this game, wanting to like move ahead. And I'm here saying like, if it's, if you believe me that I would work with you, I think that we have the numbers to vote out a different person, not me. At this point, it's Veronica or me, but if there's something else.
Veronica, what what are your thoughts on that? You seemed a little surprised at first, but is that, I mean, are you kind of sharing the same sentiment, or?
It's either people are using my name as a distractor, or people are really good at lying, which is fine. It's the game.
Yep.
It's not personal. You know, eventually we're all going to be together, and we're going to be down people. So we do need to stay together. And I said one of my strengths is morale.
So, is there anyone else that feels like their name was thrown out there, or that they have a target? Jabbar.
Yeah, I was told on the walk up here that my name had been tossed out, I guess, before I had came back and revealed to everybody that I had an idol. So, like, I don't know where my name came from, but...
And you revealed that you had an idol?
Oh, yeah, I told them all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have an idol.
Yeah. It can only be played this round, though.
What's that?
It can only be played this round.
It can only be played this round. Okay, and now your name has been out there. Their names are out there. Who else, is there anyone else that thinks that their name is out there? Because then it really gets complex.
I'm the only one here whose name was on parchment, so my name was, I mean, it was out there at least last round. So.
Right, so you go back to last round, and the amount of votes that you had would kind of steer things in a direction where I would be a little nervous, and somehow other names are all of a sudden thrown out there. What changed between the last tribal and this tribal that all of a sudden it shifted in the way that it has?
I don't know, Jason. I don't know. I think the last round was very, like, nobody wanted to throw a name out, and there was no names going out, and it was kind of like Troy said my name, so a couple people jumped on, but I don't hold them.
No, but I hear what you're saying, and we already owned up that we didn't know each other before today. And you're talking about connections or something, but yet you're trying to make connections.
Well, I'm saying that the
You're
perception...
not trying to make connections, you're trying to sever connections.
No, I'm saying that the perception that you guys could be together is part of like something that Alejandro...
We barely talk.
Who's this between Alejandro and Veronica?
Because we drove up together.
When we met this morning?
Yeah, we literally met this morning at 7 a.m. And even when we got out of the car, we were like, oh, we're one of the last few people
I did not mean
people
to
are going
interrupt you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
One of the assume that, and I've been confronted individually by someone else saying it's like, oh, do they think? And I had to be like, no, we're not. And then Veronica came up and said the same thing to me, that someone came up to her and was like,
And also, we literally didn't have enough time to talk. Like, I didn't get a chance to talk during our strategy session to Alejandro at all. So it's like, okay, we have a live travel because I haven't actually talked to him, other than like coming up to him and be like, don't vote for me. And he's like, but like he didn't even have another name to say, nor did Veronica when I asked her who she was voting for as we were walking here. Like so I'm like not given a name, so I know that it's me.
This is all I can do, but it's very clear that it's me because everyone was talking, but no one was talking to me. All they said was, we're not voting for you, and I was like, but you're all talking to not me. I guess, I don't know. I guess that's it.
This wouldn't be my choice. It's really just the only option that I had. Had heard another name. I want to play hard, so put it out there, make whatever moves. I know it might be me. If so, I've had a lovely time, surrounded by all these lovely people, and it's all good vibes.
All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Mel. Next vote, Mel. Next vote, Veronica. Next vote, Veronica. Next vote, Veronica. That's 3 Veronica, 2 Mel. Next vote, Mel. We are 3 and 3. Next vote, Mel. We are 4 and 3. Next vote, Mel.
I feel like I wish that I got to play more. Like I really wanted to play with these people. It was a fun time, so I just want more.
That was a good
Good move, seriously. No, hats off to you.
Well.
But I had to too, sorry. I was like, oh no.
All right, Mel. Your tribe has spoken. Your flame is now out.
I'm going to burn the ground.